Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is really interesting and honestly kind of important. We're looking into an incident that might make you think twice about your rights when it comes to dealing with law enforcement. So here's the scenario. You're out filming on a public street just doing your thing when suddenly a police officer approaches and says you're actually on private property. That's exactly what happened to a guy in a recent video. And it definitely raised some eyebrows. Let's take a look at how the situation unfolded and what we can all learn from it.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm Deputy Van Arn from the Palmdale Sheriff's Station, stopping it for your speed a little bit fast.
The speed limit's 60. I was doing 60. My cruise control was set.
Yeah, we had you at 80. That car that we got pulled over right
No.
now.
No, you didn't. You didn't catch me at 80. You're a liar.
Well, can I get your
Don't
license,
call.
please, sir?
I need to see your radar or something that says you caught me at 80 when I was doing 60.
We're doing a speed operation out here. Okay, I don't have the laser gun on me.
You didn't clock me doing 80. You're a liar, bro. I just beat a case like this in court. You'll see me in court.
Okay, that's fine. Can I get your license?
Yeah, you'll get my license. Insurance should be in the glove box.
As well, I'm also recording, so you don't need to if you don't want to. But
No, I'm recording because you're a liar, dude. Your insurance should be in the glove box.
As well, I'm also recording, so you don't need to if you don't want to. But
No, I'm recording because you're a liar, dude. You just lied. Blatantly f***ing lied, dude.
I am recording as well.
You're a goddamn liar. I hate liars, dude. You are a criminal. You're part of a criminal conspiracy to defraud citizens of their money. You're a f***ing criminal, dude.
And you still live out there on Lakewood?
That's none of your business where I live, dude. I gave you my ID. That's what it says, right? So that's all you... Don't worry about it. There's no questions. You're cutting me a ticket. Cut me a ticket.
Mr. Hicks, calm down.
No, dude. You illegally pulled me over. I don't need to calm down. You're violating my rights right now. It's a Fourth Amendment violation. You illegally pulled me over and then lied about my speed. Yes, it is. You can't stop someone for not breaking the law and say they broke the law. That's a crime, dude. You're a f***ing liar. Just go cut the ticket. So I'll see you in court.
Okay, so I'll tell you what. Do you have a more current insurance card for me? This one expired. Actually, hold on 1 second. It's not your thing. You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
That's a good one. There you go. Do you have the registration?
Yeah, it's right here. You see all this on your shit, though.
Okay, just want to make sure. You know, you just had to carry it in your vehicle. I'll tell you what. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Okay?
Yep. I wasn't. My cruise control was set at 60. They do this to me all the time. This is what I keep telling you.
It was the noise of the car.
Yeah. They're f***ing criminals. These cops are f***ing criminals. I literally had my cruise control set at 60, and he said I was doing 80, but he doesn't have a radar. How the f*** can you be doing 80 miles an hour, catch me doing 80 when you don't have a radar? You're right behind me, so you're clocking me. You can see I'm only doing 60 because cars are passing me.
When I looked at your speedometer, it was around 59.
Yeah, and the speed here is 60. This guy's a f***ing straight up liar.
Well, you don't have to be so rude, though.
Yeah, I do. I don't like liars, dude. You can't just be a f***ing liar and say you're a cop and you're upholding the law while you f***ing lie.
That's kind of what that cop acted like yesterday.
They're f***ing scandalous scumbags, dude. They break the law and then they say you're breaking the law.
Are these San Bernardino or LA cops?
They're LA County Sheriff. You're cutting me a ticket, cut me the f***ing ticket. It's a Fourth Amendment violation, dude. You cannot just pull people over for no right. You have to have a legal reason to stop somebody in the United States.
That other car might have been doing 80, but you weren't.
The law is really clear on this, dude. You cannot just pull people over for no cause and just lie and say they're doing something.
Wait.
It's a whole sack of dog shit, dude. This guy knows the f***ing liar.
It's just a way to make money.
Yeah, well, they'll see you in court, dude. You can't just be pulling people over illegally for not breaking a law.
I bet you they're not going out the same way you are, but I bet you they're giving the cops.
Everybody here is getting a ticket for not breaking the law, probably.
Oh, that's a check right there.
I mean, I seen this dude come off the side street. He was right behind me.
Yeah,
He didn't see me doing 80 miles an hour.
Well, you weren't.
I know, my cruise control was set at 60. The speed limit's 60. Look at these guys. They're stopping people all over the street for nothing. No, they're not. Criminals! You guys are f***ing criminals.
He wasn't going 80 miles an
No.
hour, that maroon car.
No, they're stopping people for no reason right now. They're just stopping anybody and everybody. They're a bunch of f***ing criminals.
They're just doing what the boss tells them to do, Cliff.
We're their boss. They work for us. It says protect and serve on those vehicles. It doesn't say control and dominate. Look at these guys. Illegal U-turn. I want his ass ticketed. Those are all illegal U-turns. You can't just leave the shoulder and turn around like that. This bitch. You illegal U-turn. Here's another one. Illegal U-turn. Look it. They're all breaking the law while they're giving people tickets. Are you going to cite all these guys for illegal U-turn? Because they're all taking a turn from the shoulder over the double yellow. That's a violation of the law. That's a real one, not a lie like you made up my speed.
Mr. Hicks.
What do you want?
I do need to get your signature really fast.
Yeah, I know how to deal with this, dude. Just hand me the thing so I can sign it.
I'm going to hand you this order. I hold on to this while I get your signature.
No, that's not how it works.
Yes, it is. For
Since
me.
when?
Since I hold on to it like this.
Yeah, criminal.
All right.
There you go. I need your name and badge number for the camera.
It's all on here.
No. That's not how it works, bro. The Badge Act of 1993 says you need your badge. You have to give your name and badge number.
Don't get yourself hooked up.
That's the Badge Act of 1993. Know the law before you try to uphold it.
Listen to me. Yourself worked up.
No, I have a legal reason to be worked up. You just violated my Fourth Amendment right to move freely through the country.
Be quiet for a second.
I don't have to.
Is this your mom? I feel sorry
Yeah,
for her right
it's
now.
my First Amendment right to digress you however I see fit. So you don't get to tell me nothing.
Argue with me over all this, okay?
You broke the law, dude. I'll see you in court, and then I'll see you in a federal court after that.
That's fine too.
Give me my ticket.
You want my name and badge number first?
Yes, I do.
Okay, then relax and calm down. Slow yourself down.
No, you slow yourself down and just give the name and badge number. You're not my daddy. You don't talk to me like that. You're my employee.
Okay, here's this. My name's on there.
I need your name and badge number for the camera.
Have a great day, sir.
Nope.
Drive safe.
All right. Now, that's a constitutional violation. I need his car's number. I need the vehicle number of your vehicle because I'm turning you in for a constitutional violation. The Badge Act of 1993 says you have to name an ID.
My name's on there, but you're all worked up.
No,
over nothing.
you need to ID yourself, badge number and
My
name.
name is Van Ornum.
My
number.
2714.
Yeah.
Okay, it wouldn't have been that hard because you just violated the Badge Act by not doing it before I got out.
All you want to do is sit here and argue with me.
No, I want you to do your job properly. I don't want you to break the law and then tell me I'm breaking the law when you're doing it. You scumbag. You piece of low life. Eat a This
is what that ticket sound. That's what that.
Oh, you.
Let's be honest, these kinds of traffic stops or ID check situations can feel frustrating, even intimidating. You're going about your day, not breaking any laws, and suddenly a police officer is asking for your ID or accusing you of something vague like being suspicious. In one example, a guy was recording in public completely within his First Amendment rights and still found himself being questioned about someone he didn't even know. Another driver, using cruise control and obeying the speed limit, was told he was doing 80 with zero radar proof. It's easy to see how people can feel powerless in the moment, but knowing your rights makes a big difference. Here's what matters. You're not required to show ID unless you're lawfully detained and the officer has a valid reason, like reasonable, articulable suspicion that you've committed, are committing, or are about to commit a crime. That's not just some internet rumor, that's backed by the Fourth Amendment. And when it comes to recording, you absolutely have the right to film in public spaces, even if others don't like it. Being assertive doesn't mean being disrespectful. It means standing firm, knowing what's legal, and calmly asking questions like, "Am I being detained?" or "What law have I broken?" Real change starts with awareness. If we don't stand up for our rights respectfully and clearly, we make it easier for those rights to be ignored. So next time you're in a situation like this, take a breath, stay cool, and let knowledge be your shield.
So are members of the public allowed in that area?
Sir, I'm going to tell you that I'm not going to let you take this picture in here. So you need to step outside.
Are you familiar with the DHS memo? Is this open to the public? Is this open to the public?
What are you trying to do? I see you're recording, but what are you trying to do?
I just wanted to find out what this substation does, maybe get some brochures.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, this is the main entrance.
Okay.
And then,
Thank you.
are you working with anybody, or this is on your own?
Independent.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so this is my lunch. Sorry.
Oh, no worries.
If you need to talk to somebody, you can go to the main counter right there. He is in charge, Chief Mito. Is there anything specifically that you're?
No,
You just want to see what you could see.
just see what I can see.
Okay.
But this is a government office right here, and there's no filming allowed in this area. You can film outside, though.
Actually, that's incorrect. Per the DHS memo from 2010 and 2018. I've got a copy here if you want to see it.
You have credentials on you or anything?
Don't need credentials, actually.
Who are you?
I'm a journalist, Mr. Diaz.
Where's your ID?
I don't
You
carry.
have a journalist ID or anything?
I do not.
How do you know you're a journalist then?
Well, you can see the cameras, right?
That doesn't mean nothing. I got a camera too.
Then you can be a journalist.
It's fine. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
You can't go in there though.
Is that open to the public?
He can go in there. You can't go in the back office, but this is the main entrance. This is a public foyer.
Uh-huh.
If you kind of smile.
Thank you.
That's our main office where they have cargo and stuff like that. And then these are the side offices that are our private offices, except for if you go right in the entrance, that would be our vessel office. But as far as like the back office back there, that's like their private offices for themselves. And then that would be where you would go for cargo issues or questions or anything
Okay.
like that.
So this one right here, I can or cannot go in there.
You can go in the main doors right there. You just can't go into like the back office area. That's their private space. And then
Okay.
we share this area. This is our public foyer, like I said.
Uh-huh.
We share it with Mary's place, which is next door.
Okay.
So they go in and out of here too, but it's not restricted as far as like this area right here.
Okay.
Just so you know.
All right. Hey, thank you very much.
Yeah, the one that was talking to you about filming, he's Chief Mito. If you had questions, he would be in charge of this area right here.
Okay.
But you can go in the still glass doors if you needed to speak to somebody.
Yeah, I'll just go in, take a couple pictures, and
Yeah, that's fine.
cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good. You'll have to come out this way.
The other guy said I could come in here.
No, you cannot be filming in here.
The other guy said I could.
Well, I'm telling you, you can't. So you need to step out this way.
Is this open to the
Sir?
public?
No, this is for business.
This is business.
Then you need to step out here. You can talk to me about your business. Sir, I'm not going to ask you again. You need to step outside here. There is no filming in this area.
Is this open to the public? Yes or no?
This is not a public area. No.
Okay. Well, the other guy just told me it was.
So we have areas that the public come into to take care of paperwork, but not in this area.
So can you guys help me out? One of you is telling me this is public. One of you is telling me it isn't.
This area is a public area.
Okay. So I was told specifically I could go in here and take pictures.
No, you cannot take pictures in there. There is
Okay.
no photograph in that area.
So are members of the public allowed in that area?
Sir, I'm going to tell you that I'm not going to let you take this picture in here. So you need to step outside.
Are you familiar with the DHS memo?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
So just this way, I'll show you where you can take photos.
You still haven't answered my...
When you were outside in that area, then yes, you can take all the photos that you want.
You still haven't answered the question, is this area open to the public? And I believe that answer is yes.
Just this way.
Do people come in here to do paperwork?
Sir, I'm not going to play these games with you. I'm already telling you that you can take the photos, you can take video outside, but you can't take video inside the office, whether you're in the public area or not.
Well, that is absolutely incorrect. I have a copy of the DHS memo with me. Would you like to read it?
You can come and show me, sure.
I'll put it right here on the glass counter.
You're going to bring it down this way.
No, I'm going to put it right here for you to read. All right, here we go.
How's it going?
Fine.
Do you mind telling me what was going over here with the customs office?
I'd rather not say anything.
You want to discuss it?
I would rather not discuss it.
Okay. All right. Well, we understand you have the freedom to be out here. It's a public area. We just request, and the customs request, if you don't have any official business in the customs office and filing paperwork with it and whatnot, they don't want you there. Okay.
Well, that's not the way the law works.
Now we're not going to get into that. I mean,
Well, then
let's
just stop.
We're just
then.
telling you that.
Just stop.
Okay. You stop. Just listen to what I have to say.
No.
Just listen to what I have
I've
to
got
say.
the law behind me.
You don't have the
we
law.
Can
You
read
don't
the,
have to-
we can go read the memo if you want.
If you don't have any business there, you don't belong there.
Journalism is business.
To sit in there in the lobby and just to film away, that is not journalism or business. Okay?
You are
so we're just
incorrect
telling
on
you
both.
not to do that.
You're incorrect
so
on both
you're
counts.
free to be out here all you like. Okay.
I know that.
And that's fine. And you'll be fine.
You have a nice day.
You too.
Hey, question for you. Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Shoemates 311.
Shoemates 311. Hey, not to belabor the point, but are you familiar with the DHS memo 2010, 2018?
No, I don't work for DHS.
Okay. Well, actually, it should have been disseminated to all law enforcement officers.
Probably not.
Okay. Check up on 41 CFR 420 then.
Okay.
Alrighty? Have a nice day.
You too.
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
That's Officer Heslin, badge number 297.
Thanks, sir. Have a nice day.
You too.
So here's the thing, when you walk into a government building during business hours, you'd expect it to be open to the public, right? That's what happened here. Someone simply wanted to learn about a local substation, maybe grab a brochure or two and document it along the way. They weren't being rude, weren't causing any trouble, just filming their experience. And yet it didn't take long for confusion to set in. One staff member said the front area was public and totally fine to record in. Then, moments later, someone else came out saying the exact opposite. No filming allowed. This back and forth isn't just frustrating, it shows a real lack of clarity about public rights. If regular folks working there can't agree on the rules, how is anyone else supposed to know what's okay? The truth is, in most cases, if an area is open to the public and there's no restricted access sign or sensitive material, you're allowed to film. That's not just a guess. That's based on actual Department of Homeland Security memos from 2010 and 2018, which protect the rights of journalists and everyday citizens to record in public spaces. This situation wasn't about stirring the pot. It was about exercising rights in a peaceful, respectful way. It's like if you walked into the DMV, camera in hand, just wanting to document your visit, shouldn't be a big deal, right? That's all this was. Knowing your rights and calmly standing firm can make all the difference, because the moment we stop using them, we risk losing them. Simple as that.
Just like you can't go in our building without permission.
Yes, we can. Since when?
You can go in the lobby.
And that's exactly where we're going.
Have you
lost your mind? That's the lobby.
Look in the window.
You don't have a gate in your office either.
Yes,
you got
we do.
doors.
Yes,
You're not
we do.
outside.
There's a door.
What?
This is a secure facility. Why are you videoing?
Because it's they told us it was public access.
You can't take pictures of it. It's a secure facility.
Everybody else is back here.
Why are you videoing though?
They said it was public access.
That doesn't mean you can video. I mean, why are you videoing?
Come talk to these guys
But
back
why,
here.
why can't you tell me why you're videoing it?
Oh, just because we want to see how the money's being spent for this building. We're doing a news story on the National Guard Armory. Here, come talk to these. So you can talk to us all at the same time. You got here pretty fast.
Who are y'all with?
Hi. How are you?
Good. Who are y'all with? Who are y'all videoing for?
We don't answer questions. We're just taking video of the facility.
Right. This is a secure facility, so
The inside. The sign is right here where it says restricted area. That means past that secure point. This is a South Carolina National Guard Armory.
Yeah.
That means that this is owned by the state. That means that this is public property. He even admitted that the lobby and this building is publicly accessible. Do not try to stand on my rights, ma'am. I'm a National Guardsman myself, so I know very well that this is public property. I have every reason to be here. I haven't broken the law. I haven't violated any provisions or South Carolina code or federal codes.
Okay.
You have no jurisdiction to ask for my ID, ask why I'm doing here, or tell me to leave. We're just here taking photographs and videos of this fine building and the people that happen to come out and talk to us. That's the only thing we're doing.
okay.
Thank you.
What is your name, ma'am?
Right here.
Is that what
Can
you
I
would
get
tell the
really
judge?
close?
What?
That your name is right here?
So
we gonna call you what is your badge number? What if we can't read? Do you know the, what is it, the Disabled Persons Act? Yeah.
Well, listen.
What is your badge number?
Those fine men that walked out of that building behind me called me here.
Okay. Why?
Because you're videoing a secure facility.
Is that against the law to video?
To video?
We've already established, and you agree, that the secureness of the building is inside of the building.
Yeah, but you do realize.
I mean, you can ask us questions, but I mean, we don't have to answer.
Let me give you an example. I haven't asked anybody for ID, so all of that is on video.
Well, they did.
Well, I didn't.
Okay. All right, that's good.
Let me give you an example. You go to the Savannah Riverside. You go within 5 miles of that place, you have a helicopter overhead.
Okay.
Okay?
They had that right.
They have that right. So they called me here.
For a constitutionally protected activity, which it's ironic because they're military personnel that's supposed to protect the Constitution. So why are they trying to stop us from exercising our rights?
Oh, I mean, what? What?
Are we still in America? Do we still have freedom of the press?
What organization are y'all with? You don't mind me
We're
asking?
independent journalists. We don't have to work for an organization to
Okay, so
exercise
you're
our rights.
what's it called?
Photojournalist.
What's the
He
independent?
just told you.
We're just
Independent
independent. We have freedom of the press. Anyone can work in a story.
Okay, y'all are being argumentative. I was called here. I was not.
When you say y'all, you're the one with a gun here. We have cameras. You know,
That y'all
I have a camera too. I actually have 2. There's one on my car too.
good. That's it's.
Okay.
We're just working on a story.
I mean, I was just
Are we
explaining
still?
to you so you can leave.
So
There's no need of you standing out in the heat.
Please inform these gentlemen over here that it is a publicly accessible area. We have the right to enter the public lobby. So we just want to take pictures of their lobby and the trophies
This
and
is
everything on the
Deputy
wall.
Morris
We're
of
working on a
the
story. That's it.
Georgetown
And we can only be
Close-
trespassed if we're breaking the law.
What if I'm interested in becoming a National Guard? You know, that's the first treatment we get as soon as we get here.
I'm not National Guard.
I know
We
you're
know.
a police officer, so
I'm
I'm
not
forced.
National Guard. I was doing my job. They asked me to come here because they didn't know why y'all were here.
Well, they did because
We told them. We told them they're just wasting taxpayers' money by calling you over here. You should be looking for a guy with a gun, not a guy with a camera.
And after we explained to you what we were doing, you should have just looked.
It's my job to figure out what's going on here.
What is it to figure out?
Because they called.
So by you asking me what am I doing, how can you figure out what I'm doing? Because only
That
thing.
question's irrelevant. Put down-
My point
put
exactly.
down
You're-
whatever you
We're
want
not
to.
doing anything wrong, man. We just want to take pictures.
Okay. Okay, they called me here to figure out what was going on.
They should.
But
They
that's what I'm
should
saying.
know.
I don't know why they would call you to figure out what's
We
going
told
on.
them.
when
We
you
told them
already-
the same
Okay,
thing we
well,
told
I'm
you.
doing my job
Mhm.
because they called.
Okay.
I spoke with y'all, and I'm going to speak with them.
Okay.
That's what I do at every call.
Can I get your name
Okay?
for a record? Okay,
You
thanks.
can't do that while you're at work. You know that? We can request that.
I'm gonna FOIA your phone.
We can request that. We can request that.
Lieutenant Newman.
It's called a
Oh,
CP.
Nauman. It's called
If you're so scared, you shouldn't be in the military, dude. All right? We don't need scary cats
Why do you
defending our country.
Then got one dude hiding in the corner.
Yeah, I see him with the PTs on.
Hey, so
Oh, don't try to hide now.
So what do you think about this move now, South Carolina?
2 calls of concerns. It's hot. Come over here.
Yeah, it is.
What I heard them saying was, I don't know, they're trying to figure out if we have permission to even be in this parking lot without official business inside. the facility.
This is official business.
So that was his first question, and when I came out here, those 2 guys were talking about something about trespass notice and this is a public property. That's when I walked back there, and then thirdly, that lady is gonna whoop all y'all ass.
Okay then. There ain't that much whoop in South Carolina, cuz.
If y'all didn't leave her alone, she's gonna whoop all y'all ass.
She used to just do the right thing.
I came to save y'all, to be honest with you.
Really?
I came to save y'all.
Is that what that was?
She gonna whoop y'all ass.
Why she had the tired look on her
She
face?
was not. She had I'm gonna pull my gun look on her face. She was gonna shoot the shit out
She was tapping the
Especially when
taser
she
like
got here
this.
Yeah, she was gonna shoot
Hey,
the
she was
shit out.
tapping that taser like this, like,
She was
okay.
gonna shoot the shit out y'all.
Yeah.
And I was gonna see it all.
You was gonna go.
I went to court for y'all. I would have. She was gonna shoot this shit.
Did we figure this out yet, ma'am? Alright, can I have your name?
Deputy Morris, you have a horrible demeanor. We're asking you a question as a public service.
That's it, sir. You got a card?
Let me see if I got.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Oh, she's upset. I told you there was more coming.
Wow.
Over a constitutionally protected right. Oh, because the Morris has been given.
come back to take pictures of everybody. So, I mean, this is not.
Okay,
we're not trying to be
this. It's not from my supervisor. You have been asked to leave.
By who?
You have been asked to leave by me.
They're the maintainer of the property. They haven't asked us to leave.
They asked you to leave.
Okay, there's a difference between asking to leave and demanding to leave. Are they demanding that we leave?
Well, then we'll get them to demand you guys to leave, right?
So now you're forcing their hand.
Do it. So you're soliciting a trespass?
Soliciting a trespass.
Once they ask you to leave, you have to leave.
It's not private. It's public. She just admitted that it belongs to the state. So how can it be private?
This is pretty much state. This is robbery. We know
Right.
citizens do. Entirety.
That's all it is.
You guys want to get the Constitution.
He's got to go on. He's like, I'm not doing it. He knows it's not wrong, but he has a job.
Yeah, that's what it's not. Say, we're just following orders.
Look at her. She's in there soliciting a trespass.
If another officer is doing the wrong thing, you're supposed to, come forward and do the right thing. I just want to
I should get somebody to look at the property manual because this is South Carolina property and it is public.
What she's soliciting, she just, but you don't say it. You said that you know what she's doing. She just wanted it to the hill. You know what I'm saying? I like people like you, but you get upset, you hide behind your back. Why are you so upset? I'm saying she.
Lawyer at home, you're being disorderly.
Why are you so hostile? I'm not. Why are you so hostile?
Thank you very much. So get your hand up here. Thank you. What's wrong with you?
I'm resting my arm.
Well, don't rest it on me. I feel threatened. Don't do that. Oh, that's funny?
You guys are going to send guys with guns for guys with cameras.
Oh, now you're upset. You're pacing back and forth.
Really?
Is your ego hurt?
That's insane.
I believe it.
That's
don't have
insane.
balls either. That's why you have a bad one and you're not supporting the United States Constitution.
Y'all have been asked to leave.
Until he tells me to leave because
He's
he's
already said that
he
he's
didn't
asked
tell
you to
me.
leave.
I can roll the footage back. I've
Roll
got
the
17
footage back.
minutes. I don't have to because I was standing right here and he didn't say
it's a
he admitted that it's a public.
You cannot go in that building. That building is not public.
Hold on. Okay.
Oh my God, in what country? Are we still in America?
Hold on.
It's publicly owned. When they ask you to leave, this is a secured
yeah,
facility.
so now it's publicly
we own it, but we can't go in it. Oh, that's great.
Okay.
Just like you can't go in our building without permission.
Yes,
Why
we
can't
can.
I?
Since
We
when?
got a
You
front
can go
door.
in the lobby.
And that's what
that's the lobby.
That's exactly where we're going.
Have you
That's
lost your mind?
very
That's
okay.
a lobby.
Look in the window.
You don't have a gate in your office either.
Yes,
You got
we do.
doors. You're
Yes,
not
we do.
outside.
It's a door. It's a secure
You're
door.
irrational. You said this is
Okay.
so. This is not a lobby. So
This
is this
is
not a
lobby.
corridor?
This is
Is
a
this
corridor.
not a corridor and a lobby and an auditorium is all the same thing?
We're
I'm-
going to sit in
Yeah,
You're being
exactly.
argumentative.
They have-
This is
they
not.
have
This
to
is a
update
secure
their academy
facility.
rules.
Just
Yeah.
not
Okay,
Go
check
on.
this out.
A
Check this out.
person
Okay,
is not
okay.
allowed in this building.
Ma'am, lower your
You
voice.
have to leave. No, because you've been loud with me. Now it's my turn to talk.
I don't have to
This is
listen to
a
anything you
secure
say.
facility.
Hey, young lady.
Okay, well you have to
have
leave.
a level of professionalism that you have to uphold.
Hey, stop.
Okay, well I was professional over there.
you stop.
I've asked you.
Are you professional?
Okay.
You're not honoring your oath.
She said that we're not allowed to go inside. She said it 12 times.
freedom
We
of the
can't go in
press.
this building because it's private, as she said.
Freedom
So
of
there
the
has
It's secured. It's
Okay.
It's secured.
Absolutely. Isn't the door locked? Can I just open the door and go in?
I can't just walk
If it was
inside.
secure.
So that means you can't go in.
Okay,
we're not
so
inside.
we're
It's
not
not a
inside.
lobby.
We're
We're not
outside.
inside.
So
So
we're
we're
already
already
left if we're not inside.
No, you have to get off the
Oh,
property.
so now you're telling me that I have to get off of the entire
If
property.
you would listen to me the first time, I told you the property is at the road.
Why is it so hard to honor the oath you swore to protect? Freedom of the press. Publicly accessible areas.
This is
It's
not
okay, it's okay. I'm just gonna go to the public easement because there's no sidewalk. I can stand there all day, correct?
Yeah, you can. Absolutely.
So you might want to inform them that when they see us on the edge of the road on what they call their property, that we have every right to be so. Just like I have every right to be here, and you're telling me to leave unlawfully.
Is this private property or is this building just secure?
This building and property is.
Oh, now it's the building and the property.
No, I'm just in the private. I don't know. I get this
This is
security.
a-
This is law.
alright.
I understand that. You do know they're lying, and he's a National Guard person too, right? He knows the fucking rules. He like.
Obviously he does.
Yes, he does.
Obviously he does.
If
not.
they go look at the property manual, they would know it too. But apparently the security officer is not here today. So that's what the problem is. None of these men have the authority to say anything. That's the security officer's job. That's not them.
You off their property.
It's not their property. That's what
They
you don't
asked you to leave.
understand.
They are in control of the property.
Okay, well I tell you
They
what,
are in
I'm
control
gonna
of the
show you
property.
my ID, and I'm a National Guardsman, and I'm not leaving the property because I have every right to do so.
you're not in uniform, so no.
Oh, so now you have to be in uniform?
Neither was
wasn't
I.
in
I just
uniform.
I don't have
there.
authority
There
to
you
tell
have
you to
it.
leave, but I'm not in uniform.
You just said you don't have the authority to leave, so why are you telling me to leave?
I don't have the authority to tell
They
you
can
to leave,
ask,
but
but
I'm
we don't
not
have
in
to. It's a
uniform.
personal
Don't twist
request.
my words.
Then you are
Don't twist my
Don't
words.
leave. If you give us
She's
a
alright.
order,
Her eyes have changed color. She's so
trespass on this property. So now
So if you do not leave,
We're going to jail for
you're
trespass.
in jail. Yes,
For
you are.
trespass.
Yes, you are.
All right. So let's go. So this.
They
This is
ain't
private.
gonna ask you to leave.
I get this is
This
secure.
is a secure
We're talking
building
circles.
in
I get
progress.
it secure. Is this property private? That's all I want to know.
But why
This
does
is-
the sign?
This property is owned by the federal government.
Who the federal government get their tax money from? Now
And
you
this
stuck.
property is
Now you
owned by the
stuck.
federal government.
So
Have
the
you ever
federal
been to
government buys
Washington,
things
D.C.?
with our money that we
That's
can't
what
This
pay
is
for?
not owned by the federal government. This is owned by South Carolina State.
We're gonna
First
leave.
of all,
Okay, so
that's where
South
you're
Carolina
going.
We're
now.
gonna leave.
Right, so
But-
South Carolina
but this is
owns
messed
this
up.
property,
Sir.
not the federal government. South
They
Carolina,
just
there's a
told
difference.
me.
They want you
Well,
to
they're
leave,
fucking
so we're
wrong.
gonna go.
Okay.
All right.
And if you go around back and look at the fence, it clearly says restricted area beyond this point, which means anything that is secure that I can't freaking walk into is secure. So that means I can't go into
They
the
asked
building.
you to leave the property, you need to leave the property.
We're gonna file complaints on all of you.
They
and
can't
ask, but
Okay.
you're not honoring your oath.
But this
They're not
property
honoring
isn't
their
private.
oath.
This is public property.
Scumbags.
It is not
All of
public.
them.
How
That's
is
why.
that public?
That's why it takes 2 years. That's why it takes 2 years
This
to
is
become
who
a
you guys
barber.
should be,
and
right
6
here,
months to
because
become a
you guys
officer.
is-
I
I
got
gotta
here.
go.
Just leave the property,
We're
then
leaving.
y'all.
Let's go.
All right, they just want you off the property, so let's go.
So I'm gonna be arrested because I'm
You're
not
not
in
going to be
uniform.
arrested. We're just asking.
If I don't leave, I'm gonna be
Wait, she
arrested
said
for
we're
not
gonna be
being in
arrested.
uniform.
If y'all do not leave.
No,
But
no,
you
no.
see how
But
y'all
my
backtrack
question
each
is,
other? That shows that y'all have no authority here.
I'm
Y'all
military
just screaming
personnel.
demands that aren't true.
Thank you for your service.
if I don't leave this property and I can show you that I'm military personnel, you're telling me I'm gonna be arrested for trespassing.
They have asked y'all to
They asked you
leave. They do not want you on their property.
I need to know someone's name in there.
Call your
Should have
attorney.
got that earlier.
That's a lawsuit,
Throw
bro.
my phone out the car,
That's a
please.
lawsuit.
Call your
All
attorney.
we're doing is asking
No,
you to leave.
we're gonna get this resolved right now.
I don't
You're
think
not
they
gonna
know
make
his
anyone leave this
status.
property
I don't care. All I know is what they want you off the property.
Yeah.
That's all I know. Okay?
Whoever their attorney
They just
is,
don't know his
call them, 'cause
status.
We're getting ours out here. Call them, because we're getting
I
ours
don't
out
even want their attorney. I want the Georgetown County attorney because all of y'all, well, you two are wrong.
Because I'm asking you.
No, it's unlawful.
It's unlawful
because they don't like us.
first
That's
of all,
unlawful.
Nobody
unlawful.
said
It
they
has
didn't
nothing
like
to do with who you are.
She said that this is federal property, which is state property. Then she said that.
How is
It's
it not? If it's federal property, it's publicly
I
funded.
didn't get a check.
Okay.
It's publicly
So I
funded.
can see.
They want y'all off the property. It
But
doesn't
for what
matter.
reason?
They want you off the property. I don't.
It doesn't
It doesn't
matter.
matter. They want you off
But
the
they
property.
don't own this property.
They are in control of this
But they
building.
don't own it.
They're not in control of it.
this building.
The security officer is. You need to go speak to the security officer.
They're in control of
Here's
this
the deal.
building.
They just want you off the
Can
property.
y'all call y'all supervisor?
Already
We already did.
Okay, I'm
No,
waiting.
no.
Okay, I'm waiting for the
I'm
supervisor.
gonna request for the supervisor to come to the scene.
Okay, he's already on the way.
Okay.
I would like to remain on scene until they get here, please.
And then when y'all leave the property.
After I
If
talk
he
to him.
if he says something
Yeah,
and
I
you
mean,
need
we
to
have the
listen
right
to
to speak to supervisor, right?
Yeah,
I just want to talk to the
absolutely.
You have so many rights.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Just
But
like I
y'all
have a
wanna
right
walk
to
over
record
there.
in public free of
recording in
harassment.
public is
You
our
do.
First Amendment
So
right.
you have the right to record.
It's like telling
And
me
I
I
understand
can't
that.
speak
And I
here,
appreciate
I
that.
can't
You
pray.
never said that one bit.
You can pray.
It's all a constitutionally First Amendment
You can
protected
do what
activity.
everyone. They do. They just want you off the property.
Because they don't like
have
us
no,
building.
but they have no right
That's a
to.
personal
It's
request.
nothing
Yes, they do.
personal about y'all. It's not.
Ma'am,
They
are
just
you
want off the
military?
property.
I'm not.
Are you military?
No, sir.
Okay, I'm military.
It doesn't matter.
I'm telling you.
It does
If
not
if you
matter.
speak to the security officer, what's the sergeant's name that was out here first? The sergeant that was here first said that the security officer is not here. That's who he said that he was waiting to talk to because he mentioned
I don't care
that
about the chain of command in this building. I know the person who's in charge of this property right now.
That's the
wants
security
y'all off.
officer.
No, whoever's
There's
in
no
charge
one
of
in
this-
charge of the building right now because they're not the security officer. That's not their job. You can't delegate duties to someone that can't.
This is very sad because we're citizen journalists. We're working on a
That's like
story.
another police officer saying
We're
that
working on
another
a story. We're arguing with their people. That's all. We don't have.
They can't let me do a job, and they're mad that we're not kissing their ass right now.
Y'all are very upset for no reason. I understand it's hot and you have on all of these gear and stuff, but you guys are serious. You're too, especially you.
Y'all are argumentative with me.
I wasn't argumentative. I was explanatory.
Of course, man, because they're kicking us out of here for no reason.
No reason.
You want us to just leave?
Are you making fun of his accent? Are you making fun of his accent? No,
I heard
I got
it.
it on camera.
I heard it.
Yeah, I got it.
Are you racist?
Oh, you think it's funny?
No, I'm not racist. I'm white.
So why do you make fun of me?
What does
Why
that
you make
mean?
fun of me?
I'm not
I'm not
racist. I'm
making
white.
fun of
Yes,
you.
you are.
Racist, I'm white.
I'm not
Okay,
racist. I'm white. What does that mean?
First you make fun of his accent, and then you say I'm not racist, I'm white.
That's why he's white. I did not make fun of his accent.
And then you assume
We heard you.
And then you
He's
assume
white?
my race.
Oh, okay.
Then you say I'm white. I'm not white.
Well,
I guess next
apologize.
I'm Cambodian.
You're Caucasian. You have whitish skin.
Oh,
Do you hear this? It's amazing, right? This is amazing.
ridiculousness.
We'll leave, but we want to speak to supervisor.
He's on the way.
You know?
I feel like this is dumb and dumber. I don't understand.
No, it's just dumb.
No, now they get to know. You know what's
I wonder,
crazy?
can I tell you something? Off record.
We have cameras of mass destruction. I know, but we're not doing anything bad. We're not the police
Hey,
here.
we're not saying you did anything bad. They asked you to leave. You gave your job.
Speaking with my boss, I don't know why you guys are here. From my
We
end,
literally just want pictures of that there, the flags in the building because it's national. We had no intention of going inside.
okay, but then can you get your pictures?
We tried. So with that being said, I'm glad you said that. Why are they telling us that we have to leave because it's private? Because it's private.
Here's what I'm being.
Because we can't photograph private property. Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Here's what I'm being. You're allowed to take photos from a public thoroughfare. Okay, this is, from what I'm being told, is private property. The representative of the property has asked you to leave. So
How is it private?
I'm asking you to take your pictures from the public thoroughfare out there next to the road. As long as you're not in the roadway, I can't do anything to you. All right, so I'm asking that you guys just go out to the road, do what you need to do, and we can all go about our business.
Can we get the name of the owner?
The owner is the state of South Carolina. It's
Oh, so
my
that means-
understanding the South Carolina National Guard.
So that means that it's public.
So I'm not going to stand here and dispute this.
No, I'm not asking for argument.
Here's my-
I just wanted clarity.
That's fine. But just so you know, we have a very huge audience. Okay, we're not just some random guys with cameras. A lot of people are going to see this, and you guys are going to be very sad tomorrow about not making the right decision.
This one, tyrant. This one, tyrant egomaniac.
Tyrant. He's a tyrant. Let me ask you one last question. How many bad cops have you arrested?
You're really upset, aren't you? I can see it in your face. You're so upset your eyes can't tell it.
How many bad cops have you arrested, officer?
None, because she's one.
How many bad cops have you arrested?
None, because she's standing beside me.
Come on.
But you know, I,
No, I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, I know you from the time I've been here. You haven't upheld your oath. You haven't been lawful.
We're going by what we know about you right now. We know that you're violating our First Amendment right, and we have all the right to be upset. We're gonna leave because we don't want to go to jail, but that's a violation of our First Amendment. That's a violation.
Hand out on taser, hand out on taser, hand out on taser. But you still decide to do it, even after I said that.
Nope, we're leaving. But if we were doing something wrong, we wouldn't have parked here. Are we going to be followed, sir, after we leave from here?
I'm not going to follow you. You guys are free to go and do what you need to do.
What you need to realize is they said that whether it's federal government or the state government,
It's a military installation. I'm asking you guys to leave.
Still doesn't mean that it's private though.
Contact the National Guard.
You ever notice how people get nervous the moment you pull out a camera near a government building? That's exactly what happened in this situation. A few folks decided to film a National Guard armory, which they believed was public property. They stayed outside, didn't go beyond any restricted signs, and simply wanted to document how public funds were being spent. Sounds fair, right? But then things escalated. Security and local police showed up, questioning why they were filming, asking for IDs, and eventually trying to remove them from the property. The tension rose, especially when the people filming explained they were independent journalists and had every right to record in public spaces, something protected under the First Amendment. What made things even more interesting was how unclear the rules seemed. Officers couldn't even agree on whether the property was public or private. Some said it belonged to the state, which technically makes it public. Others insisted it was a secure federal space, but unless someone crosses into an actual restricted area, the general rule is this: if you can see it from a public spot, you can film it. This wasn't about being difficult or confrontational, it was about standing firm on rights that should be respected. Imagine being told to leave your own public building just for taking photos. The truth is, rights mean nothing if we're too scared or uninformed to use them. That's why standing up, respectfully but firmly, matters. Because if we don't, who will?
How you doing?
Good. Can I help you?
Can I help you?
Yeah, this is unauthorized access for anybody.
Since when? I'm not in a vehicle. It says police vehicles only.
Yeah, it's police property, so...
It's public property if it's police property. Can I have your name, sir? Can I have your name?
You're welcome to be on the property, but you have to be up front, okay?
Why?
Because you can't trespass on police property.
Can you identify yourself?
Yes, I'm
You're getting too
Detective
close to me. You make me uncomfortable.
I'm Detective Goodwin with the Cal Police Department.
Uh-huh.
You go just out front. I'm not saying you have to leave.
Are these doors for only officers?
Yes, ma'am.
Why don't you guys have a no trespassing sign?
Did you need anything from...
I actually did. But now I don't want to discuss it with you. I'm going to tell you that right now because you've been aggressive with me and you keep getting closer to me and you're making me uncomfortable.
All right, that's right. You go up front? That's right. I'll talk to her. She's just here as well. What can I do for you, miss?
What's your name, sir?
I'm Detective Paul with the Cal Police.
Do you understand that you guys can't say, like, trespass me or arrest me for trespassing if there's no sign?
We're not here to arrest you for
But
trespassing.
from what he was saying, do you understand what I'm getting at?
Yeah,
I'm allowed to be back here because it doesn't say authorized personnel only. That would be something different. That would be different, right? It doesn't say that. Both of them up there say the same thing as that, minus the do not enter. They say police vehicles only. And I did not come here in a vehicle.
Okay, so...
Does that make sense?
From the Cal Police Department?
I do, but I don't feel comfortable discussing it around...
Okay, he'll go that way. Did you need someone from the Cal Police Department, miss?
Yes, but I'd rather go and do it. I was getting some shots from back here, checking out our publicly funded vehicles that you guys drive, right?
Okay.
Before I went in.
Okay.
That's all.
That's all right. Like I said, did you need anything before you go in? Is there anything that we help you with?
No, I'm good. I just want him to be educated, and I'm guessing you understand that unless there's like a no trespassing sign or authorized person only thing, then I am allowed to be back here. And if you guys don't want people back here, you have to update your signage to make that a lawful demand.
Let me see if there's a sign that says that.
Well, I'll wait for you to walk up there. I'm not going to walk beyond the point. I know how that goes, but you go check it out. It's your PD, man. Bye. But you'll see yourself.
Can I walk to the front door so you can make contact with the desk?
Oh, I don't like police escorts. I do appreciate how cordial you've been, though. But you guys definitely do got to get the right signage if you don't want us back here. Bye. He hates me. Well, apparently the windy video is going to have to go because Detective, whatever his name is here. What was your last name again, sir? Goodwin? Yep. I knew I had it. I couldn't recall, though. Why are you getting out now? Oh, is he coming? No. He doesn't need to come. They trained you well enough to know this. You're a detective.
Yep. I just come out to videotape you too.
Oh, is that on? It should be on. I'm glad you guys have the cameras before you have to, you know?
Yeah, so you're right. It said the police vehicles only.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to check with my supervisor. I'm pretty sure we can just allow unauthorized personnel back here regardless of signage. You know what I mean?
Well, but then that would violate my rights. Do you understand that I'm allowed to be anywhere as long as it's, you know, you guys don't have that it has to be an authorized person. Does that make sense?
Okay.
It's like saying I can't go in the lobby because maybe, you know, maybe
Do you understand the statute for trespassing? Do you know what it says?
Oh,
Can you
well,
tell-
I
can you repeat it to
absolutely...
me?
No, I don't need to. Do you need to repeat it to me?
Oh yeah, it says you can't enter or remain after being given a verbal or written notice.
But you can't, but you'd be violating my rights. If you cannot use the fact that I'm back here doing something that's lawful, that I'm constitutionally allowed to do, protected by the Constitution, and use that as a reason to trespass me. That's, you know, you're going to have to look into that yourself, I guess.
You know, and I understand that, but for obviously for the safety safety of the people that work here, the fact that you seem to be back here aimlessly wandering around.
What do you mean? I had just gotten back here when you guys rolled up on me. You guys started distracting me from what I was actually doing, which was checking out our publicly funded police cars.
Okay. What's your name, hon?
I don't need to give you my name, sir. Come on. Are you kidding? What's your name again?
It's a bait. Of course.
It's a bait? What is it? It's a bait. I was walking back here and it's a bait. Goodwin. You don't even know your freaking laws here. Oh, you better not. Oh, that's a public record. Are you turning on me too?
No, I'm making a phone call.
Oh, great. Do you see Goodwin, though? If you didn't approach me the way you did, and if you... Listen. You kind of... No. Are you going to let me speak? No. Oh, no? Then get away from me. Why are you out here wasting tax dollars? You guys need to get the proper signage. I've been through this time and time again. You know, if you are worried about that, which luckily for you, I'm here with no bad intent and wanting to hurt you, but you guys need to listen to me. You need to listen to me. You need to treat people with respect and dignity. You saw what just happened to that chick in Chicago, didn't you? All right, and that's exactly part of the reason why, because it...
Do you need anything? I was trying to help you out.
I said no. And then you kept going. Then you told me I couldn't be back here when I could. You know, but I totally get it. If you guys don't want people back here, you just got to put the proper signage. You know, and nobody's asked me to leave. Do you understand that? But I don't like when I'm just a regular citizen sitting here trying to talk to you and then you get up close to me, because what's that do to you? You get uncomfortable when somebody gets all up on you, right? I want you to understand, though, guys, that this is not baiting.
You have a good rest of your day, okay?
Bye. You failed your First Amendment audit. I actually show wonderful officers all the time. And, sir, I can't wait to get that public record of my face. Do you see the way I was treated by these officers? Treated terribly.
It's really something when just walking near a public building with a camera gets treated like a threat. In this video, a guy calmly walks near the back of a police department, checking out publicly funded vehicles, something that's completely legal, and suddenly he's surrounded by officers questioning his presence. There were no signs saying no trespassing or authorized personnel only, which means he wasn't breaking any rules. And yet, instead of being greeted with a simple "can we help you?" he was met with suspicion, demands for ID, and the usual talk of officer safety. That's not how public service is supposed to work. You shouldn't need a badge to be treated with basic respect. The real issue here isn't whether he could be there, it's how uncomfortable public accountability makes some officers. When the guy reminded them that signage matters and that the law protects his right to record and be on public property, they got defensive. One even tried the good cop act, but ended up turning cold and dismissive when challenged. It's a shame, because this could have been a great moment to build trust with the community instead of fueling more division. And honestly, it shouldn't be this hard for regular people to just check in on how their public money is being used. If officers are really about transparency and safety, then having a camera around shouldn't be a problem. Have you ever been treated suspiciously just for exercising your rights in public?